behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Paul Mash TV. Paul Mash TV.
Well, hello everybody, it's Paul Mash TV time again. I'm Paul Mash, your host of course, and we're glad that you could join us today. We got another great interview coming up in just a couple minutes, but before we get into that, as always, just don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. You're always going to be notified of new interviews whenever they become available. And use our comment section here on YouTube and let us know what you think. And one of those comments is going to have links to our caps and t-shirts, so we hope you'll take advantage of that. And if you're on Facebook, go to facebook.com/PaulMashTV. And feel free to like the page, inboxes, comment on what you see. We'd love to hear from you there as well. And another way to contact us is through email, PaulMashTV, all one word, at gmail.com. And remember, not just for bands or solo artists who want to be on the show, but also if you're a fan, we'd love to hear from you as well. And don't forget, every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, on Roku channel Smile World TV, you can check out one of my interviews there. And also go to www.onemicmusic, that's the number one, micmusic.net/PaulMashTV. And that's our official website. I'm sure you'll enjoy checking that out. And all this stuff will be recapped at the end of the closing credits, so stay tuned for that. From Callahan, Florida, we have LeeAnn Purvis. Talented young country artist, and I think you're really going to enjoy this interview I have with her. And we'll be doing that in just a moment, but first, here's another quick word from ClickJam. Don't go away.
We got history, got me feeling the nostalgia when you look at me, thinking about what could.
Okay, it's interview time again, and with us from Callahan, Florida, we have LeeAnn Purvis. Thanks for joining us, LeeAnn.
Thank you for asking me to be here.
Well, we're glad that you're here with us. Tell us how it all began for you. I mean, I'm sure you've been, you found out you could sing at an early age, or maybe you fell into it accidentally. Tell us in your own words how you got to be an artist. We'd love to hear it.
When I was about 5 or 6 years old, I started going to one of my friend's daughters. She was a pageant coach, and I started getting into doing pageants. And all I ever wanted to do was sing. Like, I used to sing all the time. I used to ask her if I could sing to her. And then one day she gave my mom my vocal coach's card. And I went to her, and I absolutely fell in love with it. And I've been singing since.
Oh, okay. And of course, currently right now, she's with National Entertainment Weekly, which I've been having a few interviews under that label, and I really enjoy helping out that label. And I bet that was really exciting for you when you got to be part of that label.
Yes, sir, it was.
Okay. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the influences growing up? I mean, I'm sure you've been growing up with all the legends in country music, but maybe you can tell us in your own words, though.
So many people ask me all the time, they're like, who's your favorite country music artist? And I never can really give them a specific person because I listen to a lot of people growing up, and there's like different types of country music to me. There's, country pop, classical country. My parents, I grew up on country music. That's really all we listened to. And I feel like me and my dad, like, our bond is music. All we talk about when we're in the car is we play music, and he'll tell me about his childhood and this music that was cool when he was younger. And I like a lot of George Strait and Dolly Parton and some of the singers from this year. I've always been obsessed, not this year, but, my generation, I've always been obsessed with Carrie Underwood, and one of my idols is Cassidy Pope. She won The Voice. I just love their music, and, I try to put some out there on my own that people will enjoy.
Okay, yeah. as I mentioned a minute ago, some of the legends, and those are definitely some legends there that you mentioned, so I can understand them. So why don't you tell us a little bit about how we can find your music? I mean, is it all streaming? Do you have physical copies as well, like CDs and stuff? But let us know that.
I do. I have physical copies of CDs that get mailed out, and I also, sign my name on them. All my music is on all streaming platforms. You can literally get it everywhere. It's played everywhere, and for that, I'm so thankful. Thanks to my mom and everyone who helps me. I've been able to get it all on there.
Okay. Well, everybody get out there and buy LeeAnn Purvis's songs. I'm sure she'd appreciate that. And again, speaking of your song, I guess we're getting ready to play a music video. It's called All I Can Say, or the song, I think is how that second part is. I'm sure it's self-explanatory, but why don't you tell us a little story on that regardless?
All I Can Say is a really fun song. The music video was not, I have a lot of music videos, it feels like to me, but that one was probably one of the funnest, easiest to make. It was just me and my vocal coach and my mom and her husband out there, and we were just out there with the camera and having fun and laughing. I love the song. I think it's one of the cutest songs ever, and I hope you guys like it too.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody will love it. I just watched it a little while ago, and I really loved it. The song is really great, obviously, and and we'll be watching that in just a minute. But before we do, LeeAnn, we thank you for coming on the show. We'd love to have you back sometime.
Thank you so much.
Maybe we'll play something else for you.
Thank you.
Okay. And here's LeeAnn Purvis with All I Can Say right here on Paul Match TV. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
Searching, baby, high and low for a new way to tell you how I love you so. And every song, every poem, every book has an